Hi, happy to see you. Crochet any interesting stuff lately? This is Auntie Nat's Crochet. Glad you chose this video. Allow me to teach you how to crochet lovely and cute stuffs. I have thousands over videos, so do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is at this corner over here. It will mean a lot to me. And today I'm going to make another ball. It's a ball series. It's an American football. So I'm going to use this color. These are 5-ply milk cotton yarn, and I am going to use a 3.5 mm hook. And besides that, because I'm going to turn it into a keychain, so I got myself some keychains. I bought the wrong keychain. This one comes with a screw. But anyway, I can hide this screw inside the amigurumi later. So this is optional. If you do not want, you can turn those balls here into squishy or stress release ball, now they call it. Okay, now let the fun begin. Okay, I'm gonna start with this color. I'm gonna start with a magic circle. Curl it around your 2 finger, make a cross here like this, turn to the back, pull up a loop and make a knot. So once you have a magic circle or a magic ring, you do 6 single crochet into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I have 6 single crochet here. Again, I'm gonna seal this shut. And now I'm going to go to this first stitch here. For beginners who do not know where is the first stitch, you can actually count back from here. You see this V shape here? You can count back to find your first stitch. I'm going to do 2 single crochet into each stitch. Okay, let me add a marker. I normally will add a marker in the first stitch. So I'm going to do 2 single crochet. So this is 1, this is 2. So this is an increase. Again, 1, 2. So you're going to do this until the end. We started with 6 single crochet, and now we did increase, which means this row I should have 12 stitches, 12 single crochet. And now row 3, I'm going to do single crochet all around, no increase, just single crochet, 1 single crochet in each stitch. So which means this row I should have 12 stitches as well. And 12 stitches here. And now I'm going to add white color. Let me pull this tight. So now I'm going to add white color. You have 2 options. You can either change color like not normally people would do. Once you hook in the white color, you continue to crochet with white. But for me, the first row I am going to do half in brown and half in white, because I want that straight line. I do not want that zigzag line. So here I'm gonna change color. I'm gonna put my hook in here and change into white. So when I change into white, I normally do not add I do not make a knot. I just pull up the yarn and pull this brown away. Okay, now the tricky part. Remove the marker. Okay, now here, instead of doing this, you can, so you have two options. You can either do this, where you will have, can you see this V-shaped zigzag thing? So I choose not to. So what I'm going to do is, the bottom part, when I pull up a yarn, I would pull up the brown and put through the white, and put up the brown and put through the white. So if you think this is a hassle, then you can do like just now. So you're gonna look like this. So let me show you the difference. Oh yeah, if you do not know how to use three fingers like this, holding two different color yarn, that's another way. Once you put in, you let go of this, you pull the brown, you let go of the brown, you pull the white, then you let go of the white. You can do this. Oops, did I? Yeah, just now I have 12 stitches, so I should make sure I have 12 stitches here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I think I did extra here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, it should be here. Okay, now let me show you the difference. So let's say you want to change color like this, you straight away do the, then you see the difference. This is straight, this has zigzag thing. Okay, now let me redo the white part. I thought it was single crochet all around, so actually the white part there's some increase. So let me do that again, because just now I was too engrossed telling you the difference of the two changing of colors technique. So now let me do it again. So you go to this stitch here, you grab your white yarn, and pull this brown yarn, this white tail. I will tie a knot with the brown tail later on. So I'm gonna do one single crochet followed by an increase. So where is the brown yarn? Going to do single crochet. This is one single crochet. Then I'm going to do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into that same stitch. Oops, too tight. And go back to that same stitch. And you do increase. And now you go to the next stitch and do 1 single crochet. the following stitch I'm going to do increase. When you're doing this, make sure you pull a bit on the brown yarn. Increase, single crochet, increase, oops, it wouldn't be as smooth as just using one color. So you're gonna do single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase. Oh, see, the mistake I did here is the brown yarn you have to pull back a bit and you crochet to the next stitch, because here you see it kind of bulge up. I'll redo that. So this row you just do one single crochet followed by an increase. You should have 6 sets of it, and you should have 18 stitches in this row. So you should have 18 stitches in this row. So now row 5. Row 5, I'm just going to do single crochet all around. This is the time I should add a marker. So you just do single crochet, no increase. Sometimes it gets a bit tight, so what I do is add a tapestry needle. You put through the tapestry needle and you kind of widen this hole. And you can crochet. Yeah, it is a bit tight. So if you can't put this through, get a tapestry needle to help you. And just put through. Then it kind of widen the hole. So you just do single crochet all around. I do not want to show you how I struggle with this. So if you think this is a hassle, the way I change color, you can use back the other way. But I still like this because the line is straight. I'll come back to you once I do one row of single crochet all around. And this is row 5. So you should have 18 stitches all around. So, oh yeah, I forgot to do something about the gap here, but so far it doesn't look like as if it's going this way, right? I mean, if you crochet, you change color the other way, it will go this way. But this, so far, it doesn't look that way. Okay, now I'm at row 6 and I'm supposed to change it back to brown. I didn't cut the brown yarn, I just leave it hanging there. So now I can get back the brown yarn and change it to brown. And again, same thing, the bottom part I'm going to use white and the top part is going to be brown. So for this row 6, I'm supposed to do 2 single crochet followed by an increase. This is 1. 2. So far I think here still looks good, so I'm not going to do anything about it. 1, 2, increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into that same stitch. go to the next stitch again and do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and increase. Okay, just single crochet, increase. So if here, let's see, I think it still looks okay, not very obvious of this clash because it's going in a circle. Okay, I'm at row 6. So row 6, you should do 6 sets of this single crochet in the next 2, followed by an increase, and you should have 24 stitches in this row. And you should have 24 stitches in this row. And now we're going to do single crochet all around from row 7 until row 13. Row 7 until row 13. So this is row 7. And you're going to do single crochet all around until row 13. So now here, this part here, if you mind, you can actually cheat. We can cut the white yarn now, or you can keep it for the top part here. But I intend to do some cheating here. Sometimes you want your amigurumi to look perfect. You can cheat, like you know, like an eraser. Oops, wrong place. Let me see. Let me get this away like this. Make sure it does not interfere with this working yarn. You can like make 1 stitch here, and this is supposed to go down. When you see this create a small hole here, I just push it down and make a stitch. Did I just make matter worse? Okay, this is here. Then I can try and cover up here. No, I think not. It will make matter even worse. I think I'll just go with this. Just come back here into the side, and now it looks kind of even. I mean, one glance you can't see there's this gap. If you use the other way of changing color, when you change color, because this is going in a round, you change, and this white will go this way. So you can see a line like this. The white is here, and then you continue on top of this white, and there's a kind of gap here. Actually, there's another way of changing. I mean, there's another way, which I forgot to do just now. So, well, this is the other way of erasing whatever mistake. You just get the yarn, make a few stitches here, and that's it. You cover it up. Okay, now let's continue with the rest of the ball. So here, just go find that tail and tie a knot. Oops. Actually, if I do not have to erase that part, I can leave the white yarn until the top part. I do not have to cut it. Since I need the white yarn to do some magic trick, it's okay. Just leave this inside here. And now I'm going to do single crochet all around. Okay, since I'm here at the first color here, there's another way of making it look, but this is already like straight, right? So if this looks straight, then I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to do single crochet all around. There's another way, that is, I will go to the back. From the back, I will, oh sorry, from the front. From the front, pull this loop, this knot here. And let me get that like this. From the front, you go pull this from the back to the front. See, it will make it level. But the only setback is when you count your stitches, you have to make sure, because this one already like counted as one, but when you do this, it looks like a chain one, and you can continue. So in the end, when you count your number of stitches, chances of you missing one stitch is kind of high. Or there's another way. From here, you go to the back loop, pull up a yarn and make your single crochet. So this is your first single crochet, and you go to the second stitch, make sure it's both loop. Then this is your second stitch. So you see, it's straight line. But I should do that here, but I forgot, so I just continue. So there are two options here. So you can do this, or well, find a way to cover up your track. So I'll get back to you once I'm at row 13. So now here you just do single crochet all around until row 13. Okay, now row 14, I'm going to do single crochet in the next 2 stitch. Wait, let me get my marker. This is 1, this is 2, and you're gonna do a 2 together. So I'm going to use the front loop and the front loop. I'm gonna yarn over 2 and 2. This is how I do my invisible decrease. So you should have 6 sets of this, and this row you should have 18 stitches. So let me show you again. You just do single crochet, single crochet, then I'm going to use the front loop and the front loop. I'm gonna yarn over 2, yarn over 2. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Okay, now we are at row 15. Let me add a bit of a stuffing first. Plumb up this corner here, then we will add more later. Now I'm gonna change it to white. And pull this away. And same thing, I'm going to yarn over with the brown at the bottom and white at the top. Pull up a brown yarn, put through white. So this row 15, it's just single crochet all around, no increase or decrease. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end here. Okay, once you have 18 stitches here, we're gonna go to row 16. Row 16 is also single crochet all around in white color. Yeah. You can start with this from the front. You go bring this point to the front, pull a bit, and you're gonna start your single crochet. Because you come out from here, so you should start your single crochet from the back loop. So this is 1, 2, and you continue and make sure you have 18 stitches. I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Okay, before I add more stuffing, I'm gonna sew some lines here. I'm going to tie this tail with this tail. This is the tail of the white when I change color. You just randomly choose any sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. This should be the last one. Oops. Oh, okay, this is where the knot is. You just make one, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, so I can still come up here since I have not add any stuffing this side. I mean, I only add a bit here. Okay, make one line here, and then I'll go back to the far end here. Let's see, oops. Oh yeah, I got some of the stuffing here. I'll get rid of that later on. I'll use my finger and push away all the stuffing. I checked on one of the balls, it has about 8 lines. I guess this should be about right. Oh, this looks so cute. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Oh, this is a 7 and 8. 7, whoops, and 8. I prefer to sew all this before I add stuffing and seal the top. I find it easier to do it this way. Okay, now this line here, make it visible, make it pop up a bit, and same goes for this line. It kind of sink in a bit, and you make one stitch here and make it come out somewhere here, so that it's kind of like lock it, and you just make one stitch here, make it go around. And this is the time when you happen to see any holes or any part that you're not satisfied, you can cover it up now. Okay, and here maybe. Just make it go around a few times. This part here is going through the stuffing, so it's kind of locked in. Push this tail back in. Okay, I'll set this aside, and now I am going to don't cut this brown yarn yet, we still need it. So now this is the row 16. Now we're still in white color. We're going to go to row 17. Row 17, you're going to do 1 single crochet. I'm going to do 1 single crochet followed by a decrease. 1 single crochet and decrease. Decrease means a 2 together like this. I'm doing the invisible 2 together. You do 6 sets of this. You do single crochet. Then you go to the front loop. Oops. You go to the front loop and the front loop. And you put through 2 by 2. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. You should have 12 stitches. Okay, let's add a little bit more stuffing before I continue. Make sure it plumps up this part here. Push it as far as you can. I'll add more later. If not, it'll be kind of difficult to change color with this in the way. Okay, I think that's enough for the time being. Now I'm going to change to brown color, and this is row 18, and there's no change in, there's no increase or decrease. It is just single crochet all around. So you just go through here, grab the brown yarn, and just continue. It won't be easy now because it's kind of narrow and have to change color this way at the same time. Oh gosh, it's difficult to hold. Oops. I'll get back to you once I'm at the end of the row, because with this phone in the way, it's kind of difficult for me to balance this ball. Oh, did I went off screen? Sorry. Okay, I've made 12 stitches in brown, so now I can cut the white yarn. I'll just hide it inside here. And now I have to do 2 together, 6 sets, and then last row here. So I just take the front loop and the front loop. I'm not sure if you can see this, it's kind of tight. You just take the front loop and the front loop. Oh, this is not as easy as I think it would be. Let me see. Okay, now front loop and front loop. You put through 2, you put through 2. This is one decrease, so you're going to do 6 of this. I think I'll come back to you. I wouldn't want you to watch me struggling with this. It's kind of tight. It's not going to be as easy as a normal single crochet where you can just grab the front loop easily. Okay, you just do 6 sets of this and I'll come back to you. Okay, I've come to the last decrease. Let me show you. You can actually use this hook to grab your front loop like this and oops, wait, let me do that again. You grab your front loop like this and another front loop like this with this hook, and you put through 2 and 2. Oh good. Okay, I think I got it. Now I need to have a bit of a tail because I am going to sew this onto the tip here as well. Before that, I need to add a little bit more stuffing. Let's see if I can push this in this tiny hole here. Oh no, I don't like to use the scissors to push it in because my scissors has a sharp edge. It's kind of sharp, so I prefer to use a tapestry needle. So what do you use to push your fillings into your amigurumi? You use scissors, or you use your finger, or just like me. Now I'm using my tapestry needle because the hole is too small. Gonna plumb it up. Let's see if it's plumb enough. Maybe I should add a little bit more. add until you can feel that it's all plump up. And once again, take a look and see. I think here I need to do one more single crochet all around. Oh, luckily I still have yarn, because you see here it's way much more and here it's less. Even when I do, because the way I change color, I kind of make it like a half stitch instead of one, half row instead of one row. And then I'll do one row of single crochet all around to make up to, wait, let me see. Okay, here. Take this as the last stitch, then I will just do, I hope I get to pull both loops. Oops, it's not easy. I should have done that earlier because I forgot that the way I change color, it makes this part kinda go lower than the other side. You just need 6 stitches, and you take a look and see. Okay, now you add some volume to it. A little bit. And now I am going to sew on the front loop and pull. So sometimes you have to see the way we change color. It will also change our amigurumi. So here I am going to go way in here to pull this back so that it won't be so pointy like this. At least it looks way better now. Okay, and because here is more round, here is too tiny, I would move my needle here to add the keychain. Yeah, I'll bring it all the way here. Go get a keychain. So I am going to put through, oh yes, I can't use this needle. This needle is too fat. Ready to go through that small hole. Like I said, I got the wrong keychain. Can you see this screw here? I'm going to go through that screw. Make it go through that screw and poke this screw into the middle of the amigurumi. You do this, then you make one more stitch here like this, kind of hold it down, and make another one. You can do this 3 times, 4 times. I should do one more time. Okay, this is the 3rd time, so I am very sure it won't come off. And now, because after the sewing it can become quite pointy. It's okay, we can shape it around later on. So I'm going to bring it into just about anywhere. Like this. And we have a football. Look at that. Isn't this cute? It's kind of nice, squishy. You know, those days, there's one point of time where everybody has this squishy thing on the table to release stress. This can be your squeeze ball, your stress ball. Okay, just make it go through and through somewhere here. Make it go through here and here. Don't pull too much because it will show. And this is the time, if you see any holes you want to hide, this is the time to go hide those holes. Oops, did I pull too tight? And this one, you can just hide it inside. You shape it around, and you will have a lovely keychain. So which is your favorite so far? So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll look forward to seeing you in my next post. Bye for now.